playing. This is BugEyes. We are playing Empyrion Galactic Survival, and this is episode 18, part 8 of my capital vessel build. And this will be the final episode. It will be finished, more or less, by the end of this episode. Let's have some fun. Hope you have some fun watching the episode, and hit that like button if you like it. Join the RND. Let's have some fun together, shall we?
Where did you get those clothes?
I need your love.
Where did you get those clothes?
I need your I need your
Where did you get those clothes?
I need your I need your love.
Where did you get those clothes?
I need your I need your I need your I need your I need your
All right, we are back. I am going to show you floor to floor the more or less finished product. You know, I'm going to be tweaking it here and there along the way, and I'll probably put out a I might call this S1 and have an S2 version of it. But as of right now, this is a completed version with a lot of extra room to do all sorts of stuff. But starting up top at the very top, and actually we should start outside. Oh, I don't need a light on. What am I doing here? Let's start outside. We'll do a quick run through outside. We got a pad out here. Oh, I didn't finish the pad. Oh well. So there's lots of room on here for weapons. I do not have it currently maxed out in weapons. You can see different versions of this thing as I was making them, and I had to go back and I had to restart this thing like 3 times. Oh my word! Like I said earlier, I did find out what was wrong, but this is the outside version. The USS Bulgarium. I do not have a front on it anymore. I did put lights on it though. I think it came out really well. I really like it. There's all the other vehicles that I've made down there, except I did not make that shuttle down there. I've spawned that in. As you can see, I did change this. Whoa, okay. I did change the side doors. Oh, I need to fix that when we go back in. I need to back it up. I changed the side doors. As you can see, they're a lot smaller now than they were before. I decided to, and I'll show you inside as we get in there, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But let me fix this real quick, then we'll take the tour. All right, so we're back in. This is the captain's quarters. It's kind of colorful here. He has his own oxygen O2 tank, his own health thing there, bathroom, shower, decked out a little bit with some wood flooring and, you know, some decorative stuff. The up front glass is too deep, so, you know, front wood assaults, and it is all armored glass. I think it came out pretty good. He has his own pad back here, which isn't quite finished. But he does have his own pad back here to have a small landing craft on here or escape vehicle. As we go down to the bridge here, next level down. Behind us is the combat bridge, okay? And here we have our own O2 bottle and our medic station, okay? We have a pilot seat there and a couple of passenger seats. This is for combat. If you're taking this thing into combat, you want to sit back here and drive it. This is the regular bridge. You got a women's room and a men's room. A little decked out here, a little, you know, a little coloring and stuff. I think the lighting is pretty good. It might be a little bit bright, but I think I did the best I could with the lighting. And here's the dining deck, the D deck, again with the wood flooring. It has enough pre-planted to make 20 canned vegetables. The only thing you have to make sure you have in here is steel plating, but there's enough in here to make 20 canned vegetables. Okay, so a lot of seating out here for the crew, also. Okay, then you have back here you have the barracks A, and barracks B is identical on the other side. Oh, that is really bright in here. We need to fix that. Oh my word, that is bright. Wow. There's no light. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. That is really bright. So yeah. Air dock here. An airlock, I mean. An airlock on this side. And both sides are identical. You get an airlock on that side, airlock on that side. Yeah, lighting in those are rough. I'll have to take care of that and put an update. Alright, so we'll go down one more floor. And this is the flight deck here. Oh, what? Didn't quite get down far enough. I have a whole bunch of containers in here with various materials that you can put in here. Okay, I got them color coded. You know, iron, cobalt, sathium, neodymium. So on. Oh, I did. What happened? I thought I had those. Okay. Anyway, I must have done it afterwards. You can park several small vessels up here if for some reason they can't fit through that door, or you can't, you can't fit them through the door, then just okay, and they will get through this door. This is a massive door right here. Okay, this is the biggest door we have. You can bring a CV in here and still be able to park up top. Because you get this big hole right here, you can still park it up top, right in here if you wanted to. Lots of room still. In my next version, I think I'm going to make those doors a little bit bigger. I'll probably bring this flooring down a little bit to match with the door. But in this version, this is the way it stands. I will have an updated version. It'll be like S2 or something. I might call this S1 now. With just the USS BugEyes, and then I'll have S1. So we have over here, we have engineering. Okay, there's a door on the first floor of engineering. You do have the offline protection and gravity. Okay, we have some people in here working. The commander of engineering. Okay, you have a couple of bathrooms in here. You gotta go. You gotta go. A couple of guards, standing guard, and then in medicals over here. It's decked out with everything in here. We have all sorts of scanners that will heal whatever, and you also have it upstairs to it. Okay, the second floor, which is still open to put stuff in. All right, and then it goes all the way up to the flight deck, so that you can get in there from the flight deck and all the way down. One of these two sides I'm going to turn into like the construction area, because in here is the armory. I have corn and plant fiber so that you can make, with the corn plant fiber you make the nitrocellulose and the raw plastic. You need that to make that stuff. So yeah, that's what. But this is the armory in here. You make all, or the weapons room. You make all your weapons that you need in here. Oh yeah, then all the way up front. Can't forget about up front. Okay. This is all of your harvest boxes. Okay. Because this is the emergency decon. I don't know if you noticed the one up top. But you can land a CV easily on this, and then you enter, if you're contaminated with something, you have the decon right straight down there. And then all the way up front we have the yeah, this is the drill. We have a drill all the way up front, so we can drill and mine for stuff. I kind of spawned in a couple things. I was checking them out. Didn't like that one. It's like there's nothing there. It's some kind of a harvest box that you can get and put there, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is it. This is my version of the USS BugEyes. There will be another version out, probably a little bit more streamlined. It won't be probably as wide. It'll be maybe a little bit shorter. I don't know. But this is my first attempt at a CV. I like how it turned out. It's got a little style to it. You can do it in any color you want, obviously, but it fits all sorts of turrets. Any turrets you want on here, you can fit on here. It does not currently have the maximum amount on it, but you can put the maximum amount. They are marked, various spots that I had put them, and I have them marked still. And they do fit underneath also, if you look. Oh yeah, there's also, yeah, I got to bring that up too. There is access from underneath. Okay. Currently, this is, I do have the signal logic on this. When you get close, it opens up. There is also two entrances, and the back end did not drop all the way. There's two entrances here. If it doesn't drop down all the way, you can get it from underneath, or if it does drop down all the way, you can get it from right here, and it'll open up. And then you go straight up and inside. Okay, and it enters into the bottom right here. That way, if it is all the way down and you want to get in from underneath, you don't want to, open up anything, you can just get in that way. Shut your signal logic off, and you can't get in through those doors. So that's it. That is the USS BugEyes. I hope you guys enjoyed the 8 episodes it took me to build it. I had to restart it a few times. That's what's been taking me a little bit longer to get this one out. I had to get back to the point where I was. Made a few changes along the way that, hey, when you have to restart something, you end up making changes. But hey, hope you enjoyed it. The USS BugEyes, my first attempt at a capital vessel on Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is BugEyes from the RND signing off. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.